All right. National Chili Dog Day is Thursday. And since Detroit is famous for its chili dogs, or conies as we call them, we thought today's Takeout Tuesday that we would showcase a neighborhood favorite, Lipumas Coney Island in Rochester. And here to talk about Lipumas is the owner, Tony Lipuma. How are you?
Good. How are you doing today? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being with us. Thank you so much. So tell everyone a little about Lipumas.
Well, the Pumas, we've been in Rochester for 51 years. We're a tradition in the city. And the people, this is their home. During the start of the coronavirus, the mayor would talk to me and the director, the DDA would talk to me and say, Tony, everybody wants to know when you're going to open. When you open here, everyone knows life is getting back to normal. So we're a tradition in this town of Rochester.
That's awesome. You know, we often look to places like you for that sense of comfort and feeling like everything is normal. But now you are most famous for your Coney dogs, which is a chili dog with mustard and onions. But that's not all that you have.
Correct. I have a few things laid out here. I have a taco, which is out of this world. I have a Chicago dog, which is our second best. We have beautiful Greek salads. We have a burrito here, a chili fries. We have homemade soups here. We have a limited menu, but the people, they just love it here. They love the food here.
So what do you think makes Lipumas different than any other Coney around?
I'll tell you, a lot of Coney's, they have full menus. This place is a joint. We have really, hot dogs are our business. We have hot dogs, and it's just, this place has a vibe. It has its own personality. Like every day when we open, if we're open for 10 hours, we have lines out the door for 8 of those 10 hours. In fact, we closed for 2 months when the government changed us strictly to takeout. And the first day we opened, we had a line, it had to be 100 yards long from morning till night. We sold 1,700 hot dogs that day. Biggest day we've ever had. It was crazy, just crazy.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that your business is thriving and flourishing even with this stay-at-home order. So tell us about the takeout process. How does it work?
Well, when we were closed for 2 months, my wife and I, we set up kind of a game plan. We spoke to our inspector, Sarah, from the Oakland County Health Department. She really helped us along. But what we did is we put plexiglass, when someone comes in, a divider between where they order and where the guys make their food. I have a very small place here. So now usually we'd have a line just out the door, person to person, but now we have one guy order, the next person is paying for their order, and then they take their tray or their bag outside. And what I did, which was the best thing I did, is we're on the banks of the Paint Creek, and I have a deck out there, and I said, I have to get more seats because I have a very small place. So what I did is I poured cement pads. A buddy of mine came and we poured cement pads out there. So now I have 14 tables on the Paint Creek River, plus I have a deck. So the people feel very safe. You know, they're not inside, they're outside. I get families, and every day people say to me, Tony, this is the first place we've been to. And it's because they're spaced out nice and they're in the open air, and everybody feels safe here.
That's awesome. Now, let everyone know where they can learn more about Lipumas, your location, and more information.
Okay, we're in Rochester, Michigan, right on Rochester Road, north of University. And we'll be on the west side of the street. Just drive up the street, you'll see the line wrapped around the building. You can't miss it. Every day it's like this.
I love it, Tony. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Jason, over to you.